JKB back with another episode. Today on the show I'm reviewing the Funk Street Nintendo Switch bag. Now this is a Kickstarter that's actually going up today, live, right now during this video. I want to point out something though. They reached out to me and said, we got this amazing bag coming out, blah blah blah. The point here is that they wanted me to essentially sponsor this video, but I said no, I'm gonna do a solid review. If the bag's a piece of trash, that's on you guys, not on me. So this is not a sponsored video. They're not paying me. Yes, I do get to keep this bag, which I'm very happy about, but they're not paying me, and this is an endorsement. This is nothing. It's simply a review saying that if you want to check the bag out, the Kickstarter is going up today. But let's get into the review of it, because a lot of people out there have backpacks. They have, duffel bags, or they're going places. They want to take their Nintendo Switch with them, but sometimes you want to just go to your friend's house with the Switch and that's about it. Or you want to take your iPad and the Switch and maybe a charger or your phone or whatever, and you're going on a skateboard or you're going on the bike, and you don't want to really bring a huge backpack. That's where they came in and decided, well, we're going to create something that is much smaller than the usual knapsack or backpack, but it does hold the Switch. Now, the first thing I'm going to point out is the actual clip-on thing here is magnetized, which I was so like, whoa. So you pull up this actual little string here. I don't want to say actual, but you pull up a string and it just unclips. But watch this. It automatically clips back when you put it up near it. It's like, what the hell? Alien technology. Oh my God. It's pretty cool to do that. So once that's in place, it is not opening. That's super important, because if you have this thing over your back or even around the front and you're on your bike, I wouldn't want this thing to open. So I'm going to show you now. It's not opening. And it's well made. So that's my hood. It's another thing that is, very important here. And I normally do this on the show. I try to pull things apart. And I'm telling you, it's not budging. The seams are solid still. I'm not having issues with the seams showing. I'm really giving it a good go. It's not breaking. So that right there is a stress test live for you guys out there that like seeing that. Now, inside of here, you have two very decent sized pouches. Now, I've got my iPad here to show you what it's like to put an iPad in. It fits on the back easily. So the iPad's in there, it's in place, that's that. But your Nintendo Switch, of course, you want to take care of this thing. So you're going to put it on the front one or the back. I should point out this as well. On the inside, you're going to get sort of a very nice finish. I mean, it's not going to scratch the screen of your Switch. Inside the bag itself feels really too good. I want to keep my hand in here, but you put the Switch in there and it's basically wrapped up in, the finest of linens. Well, it's not, I'm sure it's not linens, but it does its job. So there's the bag with the Switch in it, and you're not getting much movement on each side. I'd say maybe half an inch. The Switch is moving a little bit in there, but it's not to the point of whoa, that's going to be banging around in there. So this does fit the Switch and my iPad in the back. It was obviously designed to do that. Or you could put the iPad in the front, however you want to do it. So I've got an iPad in there. I've got the Switch in the back. On the front, this is where you have some very, very nice, little pockets here. And the reason I say very nice is because there's an actual hole built into the pocket here that goes into the main section of the bag. And what that is for charging your cell phone or charging a device that you have with you. So you put the phone in here, the little cable pops through, and you put your phone in to charge it. You'll have your battery in here. Obviously that's not coming with this, but I wanted to point that out, that it has that access for you. Another thing that I love about this is that you're not going to get any water into any of these seams, because I'm looking at it thinking, wow, but the zipper is hardcore, and it almost seals it when you close it. They do talk about some sort of technology on their Kickstarter about what they did with the zipper on the side, but I do know for a fact it's waterproof, and it does an amazing job at that. So once you close this over and latch it up, you're not going to get any water into the main section here, because it also has flap that kind of goes over the edge there that protects everything inside as well. Now, the the actual like kind of setup here initially was like, what am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. So let me take off the extra strap that is supplied in case you want a little bit more extra, you know, support when you're out and about. So let me do my best to show you what it looks like on. I mean, I know it's pretty dark in here and stuff, but it's quite simple. It goes over your shoulder. You have a nice little strap that goes there. It wraps around your side, clips on the back. How do you do that? Well, you actually do it on the front first and then swing it around. So the clip is here. You just simply take the clip, put it on. It's done. You could wear it like this, and essentially it looks like this on your back. Looks pretty good. It's on my back. But if I want to switch it around, I simply do that. Now it's on my front, so if I'm going on a bike and I'm a little bit worried about it kind of like being bashed around on my chest and whatnot, comes with an extra strap. That's kind of cool. What this strap does is clips on the bottom, and then you can clip it around your midsection to keep the bag tight to your body. So it's clipped on the bottom like so, and you bring it around, and boom, it clips into the other side here. And now this thing is like super sturdy on me. So as you can see, clipped on this side, and it's clipped around. So that right there is an added bonus to the bag that I really wasn't expecting. So if you're the type of person out there that just wants to take your Switch on the go, but not have to deal with bringing a huge bag and whatnot, just want to take the Switch, I should point that out because, yes, one of the things I noticed about the bag is that it's not designed to bring the whole system, right? It's designed just to bring your Switch. So in that regard, it does what it says. It brings the Switch in a very nice design bag, and I'm very happy with it. So I want to say thank you to the company for sending it over, and I want to say, if you guys want to check it out, there's a link in the underbar to the Kickstarter that went live today. The bag goes for about 60 bucks US, and one of the cool things about this bag is that if any of it breaks, obviously if you put it into a wood chipper, they're not going to replace it, but because this is kind of like a high-end product, it comes with a lifetime warranty, which means like if a strap falls off or something comes undone or something silly happens to it and you're like, wow, that's coming apart, it has a lifetime warranty. All you have to do is send it back, and they say they're going to give you another one. And I kind of trust these guys. You know, they're saying it on Kickstarter, so I mean, it has to be taken into consideration that they're telling the truth. So I'm really pleased with the bag, and I'm very impressed with the design of it as well. I didn't really get into, but it also has a reflective strip on here, so if you're going biking, you don't have to worry about, you know, getting hit by a car or whatnot. So overall, I'm gonna say that this is like one of my favorite bags for the Switch now, because I do a lot of like walking around, and sometimes I just want to go to the park and I just pull the Switch out, set it up, play, put it away, and I don't want to lug around all of the cables and stuff. So in terms of like bringing it to school and whatnot, this is like a perfect bag for that. And also fits, like I said, iPad or a little notebook or your wallet in the front cases here. And it's just overall well, like, I'll be honest here, this is the most amazing bag, period, I've ever seen sent to the show. And you guys know I've covered a ton of Nintendo Switch products. This one is like by far the most well-made one. Is it for you? That's up for you to decide. I really do highly recommend it. Once again, I'm really pleased with this thing. So thank you so much for sending it over. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of JKB.